when you should ride and when you should not. There are 5 wind directions to consider: onshore, side onshore, side shore, side offshore, and offshore. Note, side on, side off, and true side shore winds can come from the north, south, east, or west, depending on the shoreline where you're practicing. Offshore is when the wind is blowing away from the shore. Side off is when the wind is blowing parallel and slightly away from the shore. Onshore, as the name implies, is when the wind is blowing from the water directly onto the shore. Side on is when the wind is blowing parallel and slightly onto the shore. Side shore is when the wind is blowing perfectly parallel to the shoreline. Note, the wind direction can change depending on the coast. For example, if the coast has a sharp angle, the side shore wind can become a side offshore wind at the point. Always be mindful of the coastline when deciding to ride. The only winds you should consider not riding your wing in are side off and offshore. Beginners should avoid this direction. Expert riders may go, but remember, you will have to self-rescue back if you can't stay upwind and close to shore. These winds tend to be more turbulent, and you will have to have great upwind sailing skills to get back without a self-rescue. That said, a major benefit of windsurfing is you can drop the sail and paddle your board back in, unlike other sailing sports where it would be difficult. Side shore and side onshore are the easiest winds. These tend to be smoother and will generally push you back to the shore. These can come from 2 directions, north and south or east and west, depending on the coastline. The rider can sail out and back in easily with this wind direction. Onshore. Onshore winds can tend to be more turbulent. This is because obstacles on the beach cause the wind to roll. This is known as rotary winds. This doesn't mean you can't sail in them, it just means the wind speed will vary up and down slightly. For this direction, you will have to paddle out a ways from shore to give yourself room to ride and depth to prevent your fin from digging into the bottom. Thanks for watching. Make sure to click the eye icon to get your full guide and printable steps for your phone.